Hey hi hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's this time of the month again, when we talk about recent pop releases, this time from the month of February. I tried to be more honest and direct with my opinions this time, instead of sugarcoating, so this should be interesting. If you end up not hating me afterwards, consider subscribing for more pop content twice a week, and without any more rambling, let's get into this video. This was interesting? I had absolutely no intention of checking this release out, but some people on my Instagram said it's good, so I gave it a listen. I kinda wish I didn't, cause I wouldn't miss much. I can see what people meant by saying that this type of sound suits their voices a lot, because I fully agree with that. I just don't like how high-pitched everything is, because my ears were kinda suffering, as well as the production just stays stagnant throughout the entire song. Not much changed, not even in the chorus. The music video is one of their best though, I have to say that. The concept was so cute and Nancy especially shined. It's just not good to me at all song-wise. Can someone explain to me why they released a Christmas song in February? I mean, I get it. Some people love listening to Christmas songs till winter ends, but most of us are ready to move on right after New Year's Eve. I'm one of those people. This song just came a tiny bit too late for me to be able to enjoy it. Also it's a ballad, which we all know I don't particularly enjoy. The music video is gorgeous, their vocals were stunning, and the choreo was cute, but it's just too late for me to get back into Christmas vibes. I refuse to do it. So yeah, a very hard pass on this one. Bibi is just one of those women I can't help but have a big gay crush on. She is just a whole damn package inside and out. But let's focus on this song. I really liked how she wasn't dressed super cute, despite the concept being on a cuter side, but kept her badass, street style type of imagine regardless. It somehow worked, and I loved the styling in the music video a lot. Except that scene in the dollhouse. That was a skip. The song in particular though didn't impress me even a tiny bit. It thought it would grow on me as it went on, but it just didn't, especially the chorus. I think the range in there is too high for her vocal color, but I'm no professional. Just my opinion. It's an okay song at best, but forgettable and underwhelming. This is their second pre-debut song and they've managed to attract a lot of attention actually before their actual debut. For me though they just don't hit the mark. I can hear their talent, I can hear their amazing vocals, which makes it even more of a shame that their producers give them such generic, 1,000 times done before songs. I'm aware they might be saving something amazing for debut, which if they are, I will for sure love it and hype it up, but I'm afraid that's not the case. We will see, but this song is just a very generic breakup ballad, and I'm not here for it. This was my very first time checking out this group, so I went in with lower expectations. Was I blown away? No, not really. Actually not at all. But there are some things I enjoyed, so let me talk about them. First of all, I'm so glad they didn't force a rap into this song, because their vocals are so sweet and smooth that any rap would destroy the song. Also, whoever the guy with pink hair is, he is so beautiful and his voice may be my favorite in the group, just based on this song. It's not a bad release by any means, don't get me wrong. It's a cute little piece of music, but it just fails to leave mark on me. The production is too generic and therefore forgettable. The concept though really worked, and I enjoyed every second of the music video. Not to be annoying, but if this was the title track, I would fucked with Hyuna's comeback a lot more than I do now. Good Girl is totally title track material. The concept is so elegant, sexy and polished, while the song is a lot more general public friendly, if you ask me. I can see why I'm Not Cool made the cut, since she wanted to go all crazy like her true persona as an artist used to be under Cube Entertainment, but I like this a lot more. It's still out there, she is still confident, badass and owns her body, but the song isn't all over the place. It has structure, and actually flows from one point to another nicely, which I missed quite a lot in I'm Not Cool. I'm glad she released a music video for Aespa side, because it slaps. It's the side of her I love the absolute most. Before we get into the actual song, let me say something. He is the cutest human being ever. Like what for the actual hell? He is so cute and handsome, while serving soothing and calm vocals. The whole vibe of this gave me mad Jimin vibes. I know most of y'all see Jimin as a sexy and dark concept, but I see him as this. One big ball of cuteness. It's a very fun song to listen to and laid back. There is not a single situation where this wouldn't make you smile. I usually don't enjoy songs like this because they fail to stick out, but this one did it. It's on my playlist, you guys. It really moved my heart that hard. I highly recommend for you to check it out, you won't regret it. Just trust me on this one. It's nothing mind-blowing in terms of production, but it is the catchiness and happiness we all need in this times. I know I do, since I'm dying from eczema. Chungha has been releasing pre-release singles for the past year or so, showing different sounds that are present in her first full album, which has one hell of a lot of tracks, may I add. Too many for my taste. Bycycle is her main title track though, that she's promoting at the moment, and the song that presents this entire era for her. I saw people hyping it up like no other, and I don't understand why. I don't even think it beats Stay Tonight, let alone her other much better title tracks. The music video is stunning, and the fashion is probably her best to date, but the song just doesn't deliver for me. The squeaking in the chorus is annoying, as well as the vroom vroom sounds. Also adding a whole dance break in there as the actual part of the song just tells me that the producer gave up on it halfway and didn't know what more to do. I think I'm just really falling out of love with Chungha's music, more with each release actually. I don't know whether it's just me that sees this, but everything about this release gives me mad Teamin vibes. Mostly in terms of the aesthetic of the music video, but in certain aspects even in the sound itself. In one specific part he even sounds like Teamin a little bit, which is all a very good thing in my opinion. I enjoyed this release from all sides, and in all possible ways, because it has the right mix of elegance, pop and sinister creepiness. The choreography also does such a good job at portraying paranoia, fear, and monster you see in your nightmares. It's an overall a brilliant concept, which was executed amazingly. Don't even let me start on the fashion, because we could be here for days. Overall just a 10 out of 10 for me. Not to sound annoying or anything, but I knew from the very first beat that I will absolutely love this song. The production is exactly what I look for in every song, and it caught my attention. If I'm not mistaken, this is their debut song, which blows my mind, since it's already so good. Besides the a bit four-strap part, there is literally nothing bad about it in my opinion. It has a bit of funkiness to it, but otherwise stays rather simple, following the typical pop formula, if you want to call it that. It's easy to listen to, and not too aggressive. The music video was pretty, and I liked how they brought the jungle concept inside, mixing it with elegant and vintage architecture. Some scenes were messy, and didn't really fit with the theme, but I'm almost sure they are from a smaller company, so this is not that uncommon. Lower budget can be noticed a bit, but it doesn't come off as cheap. So excited to hear more from them, because we may have to stay y'all. I'm not going to lie and say that I listened to the whole song, because I didn't. I only came to about half of it before I became so bored that I gave up and clicked off. First of all, The concept is military based, which literally every boy group out there did at some point, so they couldn't go more generic than that. As for the actual song, it pretty much fits with how the music video made me feel. Uninteresting, boring, and underwhelming. At certain parts it lacks the flow, and it seems kind of choppy and messy from part to part. The boys are stunning, and they seem talented, but none of their vocals blew me away really, so this is a skip for me.
God damn it, I like it. Pretty good, can be shaken.
This is not at all what I expected from I Am in terms of a concept, yes, but in terms of the sound, not at all. In Monster X he is a rapper and you literally never hear him sing, so I don't know why someone thought it would be a good idea to give him a whole vocally based track. His singing is rather weak and his range isn't wide enough to pull this off. I personally did not enjoy his execution at all, and combined with the boring, one-dimensional production, it was a hard pass. I think he deserves something way better than this, where he could show his potential. This song unfortunately didn't do that at all. The only things I know about Shinee are that they are a second-gen group. Taemin is one of the members and I've heard one of their songs before. That's it, I'm not even kidding. I was never interested in second-gen pop much, because that kind of sound isn't my cup of tea, but since this release was very much talked about, I've decided to review it myself. Now, I can't speak on any similarities with EXO's music, because I also don't listen to them at all, but overall I think this song is fine. It's nothing special, I can't point out anything that impressed me insanely much. The pre-chorus maybe, but that's really it. Vocals popped off, and I was very pleased. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. I wished for more that I didn't get, but that's okay. At least I'm happy to see them back together again after such a long time. I frankly have no idea how we got from zombies to volleyball team, but I'm not complaining about it even in the slightest. I've noticed they are absolutely amazing at storytelling through their music videos, as well as at acting, and I can appreciate that anytime. I also really enjoyed the song, because it was easy to listen to and relaxing, but not sad or something, which I usually don't like. Just the whole volleyball team storyline was so cute and right up my alley, since I played it professionally for 3 years, and could relate to many things shown. They keep delivering amazing releases, and I'm so excited to hear more from them, and maybe even Stan. Who knows? There are not enough words for me to tell you how much I freaking love this damn song. Sunmi in general never fails to surprise me and deliver nothing but bops, so I don't know why I'm even pretending like I'm shocked. The concept is absolutely brilliant of comparing how crazy people can act when they are in love to how animals act just based on their natural instincts. Don't even let me get started on the choreography, because we could be here for another decade. She really said bisexuals rise, and I respect that. This is so much fun to listen to, you guys. What the hell? They are all just adorable small beans, and I'm here for it. I think this is my first time giving this group a listen and I for sure don't regret it. The first time around I didn't think it was anything special or even liked it, but already the second time listening to it, it grew on me a whole lot and now here we are. The chorus is a bit repetitive, and gets on my nerves by the end of the song, but just the whole upbeat vibe, as well as bright color and their cuteness, make up for it entirely. We all need something fun, and not so serious these days. Most of you might expect for me to be obsessed with this song, since it has a dark concept, many rap parts and electronic MT chorus. Yeah, no. Not at all. I don't vibe with it, and I never will, since I gave it many listens already. It's not inherently bad or something, I can see many people enjoy it actually. It just lacks personality. Every other boy group could be given this song, and make it work. It's generic and just like every other angry boy concept these days. I demand some more creativity in the sound, as well as the concept, to actually be invested in it. This one gave me neither.
Breaking down, I see other.
This one makes me mad. Like actually mad. Everything about it is so good. The verses, the bridge, the pre-chorus. Simply everything. But then this obnoxious chorus had to come and ruin it for me. I saw many people say that the chorus is throwing them off, so this isn't an unpopular opinion, but just why. The chorus is so out there and messy, yet fails to perform. All at the same time. It's a shame, because otherwise this could be an extremely solid release. Now it's just not, and I'll skip on it. Finally, another horror concept amongst girl groups. Those are some of my absolute favorite, and I don't remember even one example where some group gave into this concept as hard as Pixy did. The pre-chorus is the absolute best part of the song without any doubt, and I wish the rest of the song could hold up, but it doesn't really. Verses, yes, to a certain extent, but the chorus falls flat. It's somehow trying to sound like something Dreamcatcher would put out, but to me it lacks form. It's just so empty and messy, going from one point to another without any direction. The only part one like is the scream, because it's something I've never heard before in a K-pop song, but that's about it. Overall a good song, especially for a debut, but I hope they develop the sound more and make it even better.
Don't wanna talk, don't wanna fight, don't wanna play, I can't get over you.
This is only his second release, but I can already tell that his style will be one of my favorites. It's elegant, powerful and flows so nicely from the very first minute to the last. I have to say Lose isn't as good as Open Mind to me, and during first listen I didn't enjoy it at all. It has since grown on me, and I like it quite a lot. It's nothing that would blow my mind, and I'm still so surprised that this is the musical direction Wonho took, since I personally didn't expect it, but it for sure suits his voice, and I'm happy to see him be successful again, after everything that happened with Monster X. Anyways, this is all I have for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs and comment your own opinions, because I love talking to all of you, as well as subscribe for more K-pop videos twice a week. I will see you again soon with a brand new video. Bye bye, I love you all so much.
Savage!